Well, kicking off its 26th season with a new structure, a new board, and a new fall production, the Thornapple Players are bringing top-tier talent to the stage in downtown Hastings.
Yeah, Ben, they're kicking things off with a dinner-style production featuring the songs of Stephen Sondheim. You know, Terry Dennison is a member of the board and is in the show as well, joining us this morning. Hello, Terry. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
Oh, so happy that you're here. Let's talk a little bit about the sound of Stephen Sondheim.
Stephen Sondheim, yes. My favorite composer.
Absolutely.
The first show I ever saw in New York was Follies. And from that time on, he was #1 for me. I've seen a lot of the original shows. I've been in some of the shows in Grand Rapids and other places. Anyway, just a wonderful lifestyle. One thing I want to tell you about Stephen Sondheim is that he was born in 1930. He died this year, and not quite 94. And the estate of Stephen Sondheim is giving theaters the chance to use the Sondheim songs at a lower rate than usual, but it has to be this year, and you have to follow the rules of what they want you to do. And that would be, you can do shows where he wrote the music and the lyrics. Has to be both. He did not write the music for West Side Story. He wrote the lyrics, so we can't do that one.
Okay.
We can't do Gypsy because he just wrote the lyrics for Gypsy. But what great songs there. And he lived with Oscar Hammerstein when he was a kid. His parents got divorced. His mother moved out to where the Hammersteins lived. And he got to know Oscar real well. Eventually he moved in with them, Oscar and his wife. He became Stephen's mentor. And when he was about 20-some years old, the chance to write the lyrics for West Side Story came on for him, and he didn't want to do it. Huh. He wanted to write music and lyrics. Oscar told him, "You've got to do this. You've got to do this, because this is the start here." And so he did, and thank heavens he did. And then the next show, of course, was Gypsy, and Ethel Merman wasn't sure about Stephen Sondheim yet, so he could write the lyrics but not the music. So when he finally did write the music and the lyrics, it was a funny thing happened on the way to the Forum, which was a smash.
And then some of the music that will be in this show, right?
Yes.
So what else is going to be in the show besides a funny way happening on the way to the Forum?
Well, besides that one, there'll be Follies, which is my favorite show, and there'll be Company, and there'll be Sweeney Todd, and there will be.
Those are all big names. I mean, if you know the music from Sweeney Todd and Company and all these huge shows.
Into the Woods.
Oh, Into the Woods. I love Into the Woods.
A Little Night Music. I mean, they just go on and on and on.
And let's talk about what the show is going to be like. It's a little bit different,
yes.
More of like a kind of a dinner theater style.
Yes. They're going to have food and cash bar, and they're going to have tables. We normally have risers for people to sit and look at the stage. So the risers will come down and they'll have tables there decorated. And so it's like a cabaret. I
love it.
Sort of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's dinner and a show. I mean, come on to the Thornapple Players, right? And are you going to be performing?
I'm performing.
Can I ask what you'll be performing?
I'm glad you asked. I am performing Broadway Baby from Follies. And again, I saw the original production, and it became my all-time favorite show forever. And I got to be in it at Circle Theater in 2003. I was one of the dance team members, but just being in it was a thrill for me. But this song is usually sung by an older lady, and she's reminiscing back as to how she wanted to get on Broadway. Get in a show, get on Broadway, get in a show. And so it was just a great song. It's a great song because I had to do it last night with the piano, and I've always sung it a cappella. So I'm not used to the piano, but the lady was really good. She had to do the first part just enough to let me know when to come in, and so then I was okay.
I cannot wait to watch you perform.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's get people to the show. Let's talk about when people can come and getting tickets and things like that.
The 22nd and 23rd of this month, November. And the tickets, we're talking about that. Right now, I think you have to use the...
Well, we've got a website.
Have you got a website?
Thornappleplayers.org, and I know it's $25 a ticket.
It's $25. It's a fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're doing good for the theater, and of course you're seeing some great local talent like Terry and many others.
Oh, many others.
Performing songs for you from the, of course, enormous library from Stephen Sondheim. You can get those tickets today. Thornappleplayers.org. Thank you so much, Terry.
Thank you.